Hey, welcome back everybody. Today we're talking about, are the teams still broken in custom servers? Are the custom servers stable? A small weekend review, and of course the skin updates, as the new skin sets did just come in, as today is wipe day for Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between. And I'm Jade Monkey, a sick Jade Monkey. Sorry if I sound a little raspy or if I have to mute occasionally like this. Ooh, that was a good one. Anyways, here's the breakdown. Here's what's been going on. So, custom servers started off with a rocky start. I get it, because there was so much demand, but things have stabilized for sure. But there seems to be an issue with the teams. So let me kind of break that down a bit further, because I know it's a bit confusing. So the team system was a little bit, I don't want to say broken, but there were a few bugs on the team system just before or just after it launched. And it looks like that team system is kind of broken now. Not all of it, but some of it. So essentially, when you had the code lock system for like team restrictions would be something like solo, duo, trio servers, right? So they have TC, turret, and then code lock systems in there. So 3. Well, it looks like the code locks would hold before, but as soon as the server reset, whether you did it or not, whether you like initiated it or whether they had to do like a restart, it would actually break that system. So then people would have to go through and like reshuffle their parties to make sure people were on the right team. But essentially, if you placed it, you still owned it, so you were okay. Well, that's no longer the case, or at least that's the current bug as of recording this. So essentially, if you have the team system on, at any point if there's a restart, it's going to break the permissions for all code locks. So if you're running a solo, duo, trio server, turn the code lock system off entirely, because it's going to break and lock everybody out of their own bases and whatnot, and especially if people decide to shuffle. So if they shuffle their teams, it's going to break it. If the server does a restart, which is only a matter of time, it's going to break it. So essentially for this wipe cycle, I would strongly recommend that everybody turns off the code lock system for the team restrictions. Excuse me, there you go. See, I told you I was sick. So yeah, just keep a lookout for that. But here's the thing. I know it's like, oh man, that sounds really broken. Actually, the servers have gotten quite stable. And I see a lot of changes on the background. Like, I see like new things popping in all the time on the console side. They've added new systems, commands and whatnot. We've already seen some of these systems that they plan on doing in the future, which are very exciting. Things like those raidable bases. No official word from them, but we can kind of piece together a lot of what's going on there. So it's very exciting to see this, and I can see that that team is actively working on the regular, like even between patches, like because they can push out updates over on our console side, like new commands that we can see on occasion. We just see new things all the time, and it's really exciting to see that. So I think that team bug is essentially going to be fixed relatively soon. Is kind of my gut instinct on that. I know we're coming up on the holidays, so I don't know if it'll be before Christmas, but just know that if you're trying to get it fixed, just turn off the code lock system under the team restrictions, or you just don't have any team restrictions, and you should be okay. So keep that in mind. And if you are looking for any kind of like server setup, I do have a video on that already. I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right hand corner if you want to go check that out. And we do run a solo, duo, trio server. All BP is unlocked. You should see, basically if you're looking for us, just search Jade and then filter like the fullest servers, and we should be the top 2, because we have another one that's bi-weekly. That's, I think, like just a bit more boost. Like it would be like a 1.2 boost. And so that's pretty nice, because the bi-weekly, because some people are like, hey, I don't want it as aggressive as the other server. Anyways, point is, if you search for Jade and then filter the fullest servers first, you should find us. We'll be the fancy colored titles, very consistent, so it should be easy to find, because I know we have a lot of copycats for some reason. I think they think that's going to fill up the server, and I was like, it's not. Tricking people is never typically the way to go in anything. So, yeah. Anyways, so you should be able to find us there. All right, on to the Jade skin picks. I don't know how long my voice is going to last, so let's get in there. I know. Come on, Jade, let's get to the skins. My goodness. All right, so we have a couple repeats here, which are great. Obviously, we have the Jade Dragon, which is great. I always like that. I do, since I already purchased some of these. Okay, so the repeats are going to be the Snowman Veteran and also the Jade Dragon. The Jade Dragon set's going for 980 Rust coins, and the Snowman Veteran is going for 1,930 Rust coins as the bundle. So we'll go ahead, and this is how this breaks down here, because I know, Rust coins can be at a premium. A lot of us, money's tight. I get it. So I give it 2 sets or 2 tiers of picks. So I'll do the green set 1 and 2, or the green picks 1 and 2, and then the orange picks 1 and 2. Green being the better one, and then kind of orange 1 and 2 being my secondary, if that makes sense. So like, or A and B. Anyways, I should probably adjust that rank system in the new year, but hopefully that makes sense. So I give some rationale behind it too, and also give the breakdown. So if you're brand new, that's how it works. All right, so Snowman Veteran going for 1,930 Rust coins for the whole set. On the breakdown here, the Thompson, no glowing parts here. We do have that going for 500 Rust coins. I do like the trim on there. If you're in the snow biome, it's not too bad because it helps you blend in for sure. We have the rocket tube going for 500 Rust coins. Then we have the metal chest plate, Mr. Snowman face, going for 450 Rust coins. It's pretty. Mr. Snowman's like, what's up? We got the metal face mask, Mr. Snowman, going for 450 Rust coins. And we have the pantaloons, the regular pants, going for 425 Rust coins. And the hoodie going for 400, whoops, and the hoodie going for also 425. So the reason why we break this down too, again, if you're thinking about 3 of these, kind of consider the whole bundle, because then it's going to save you money. That's typically how I break it down. Again, you can make the purchase any way you want. I'm just hoping that some of these explanations will help you break it down in the future. Okay, so my green first pick is obviously going to be the metal face mask. Again, really great if you're living in the snow biome. No glowing parts on here, so it's really nice. So green first pick is the Snowman metal face mask for 450. And it should be no surprise that the metal chest plate is going to be the second green pick for 450 Rust coins. I think it's cool too, even if you're not in the snow biome, this chest plate. So definitely end game to mid tier type skin. And then for my orange first pick is going to be the rocket launcher for rarity, going for 500 Rust coins. And then my orange secondary pick is going to be, you ready for this? The hoodie, because it has a nice little scarf on it for 425 Rust coins. So orange secondary pick is going to be the hoodie Snowman. All right, on to one of the new sets here. We have the reindeer architecture going for 870 Rust coins for the whole complete set. We have the sleeping bag. This, I guess this has like a gingerbread theme to it, kind of. I could just taste the dryness as if I need the milk. This sleeping bag is going for 200 Rust coins. No glowing parts on that as well. Wooden door for 190 Rust coins. Again, no glowy bits. A little bit of shine on there. I don't mind some of these wooden doors because I've been doing a lot of builds where my exterior doors are wooden. So it's a nice dull tone, and it's nothing too bright for the exterior of your base because typically that's where the wood ones go, at least for us. You know, things like, what is it, the barn wedge. I'll go ahead and link that bad boy now in the upper right-hand corner. If you're a solo or duo, that's the base, I'm telling you. We have reindeer sheet metal door going for 220 Rust coins. Not bad. Again, no glowing parts. We have the sheet metal door going for 200. This one's nice because it kind of gives you that, almost like a deck of cards or Alice in Wonderland. I do like it. Excuse me. And then we have the garage door going for 230 Rust coins. And the large wooden box for 200 Rust coins. I do like deployables, you know I do. Okay, now for the breakdown for the reindeer architecture. So for the green first pick is definitely going to be the sheet metal door. I just like the styling on it, and again, sheet metal doors and wooden doors are something I use on the exterior very often. So my first green pick is going to be the reindeer sheet metal door for 200 Rust coins. And for the same reason, it's going to be the double sheet metal door for 220 Rust coins for the green second pick. I like very functional deployables, you know me. And for the secondary, or I should say the orange first pick is going to definitely be the garage door. I'm always a sucker for garage doors. Even though this one doesn't glow in the dark, it's nice to just have some different colors to help you organize your base or know where you're walking. And that goes for 230 Rust coins, by the way. No glowing parts. And then for the orange secondary pick, for the reasons I explained earlier, having wooden doors are so nice. So orange secondary pick is going to be this reindeer wooden door for 190 Rust coins. I had to think about that for a second, sorry. I was like, do I have to cough? And yeah. I like these because I use wooden doors often to help camouflage the outside or the exterior of the base. Anyways, on to our next set. We have the Jolly Pine Veteran going for 1,050 Rust coins. I do like this one a lot. And again, that's for the complete set. We have the Roadside Kilts going for 225 Rust coins. And here's the kicker. You ready for this? Not too bad for camping the bush. It's a bit on the bright side, but I do like this. It's got a little bit of glowing parts, nothing too crazy, so I think you could still be across the map and still blend into bushes and whatnot. Just a little bit of glowing accent, not too bad. And then the road sign gloves, going for 225 Rust coins. I apologize, my voice is starting to go. Again, hang on a second. A little bit of glowing parts here on the hands, but it's not bad. I like the accent. Pants are going for 225 Rust coins. It's almost like a ghillie suit with a little bit of flair to it, right? The hoodie going for 225 Rust coins with a little candy cane and Mr. Snowman face, or I'm sorry, Santa Claus on the front. I do like that setup. We have the metal chest plate going for 275 Rust coins. Again, some glowing parts on the straps, back and front plate. I like this set a lot. And then here's the deal. The metal face mask going for 325 Rust coins is a custom mesh. It is slightly different, so definitely unique in that regard, and just a little bit of glowing parts to it. I like it personally. I think it's great. All right, now for the Jade skin picks. Clearly, the first green pick is going to be the metal face mask for rarity, but also because it's got a little bit of flair to it, and it just looks great. I mean, think about it. For your metal, hang on a second, I got a cough again. I apologize. It's really nice because yes, it's functional and it's got a little bit of flair to it, but the rarity is nice, and the fact that you're going to end up swapping a metal face mask out often with other pieces of gear, this makes this very functional. So. Green first pick is definitely going to be the Jolly Pine metal face mask. Whoopsie. For 325. And then for the secondary pick, it should be no surprise, it's going to be the metal chest plate for 275 Rust coins. Not only because it matches, but just because those little light pieces that are around everywhere are just, it's a nice piece of flair, but it also, it's camo. It really functions as camo as well, even with the glowing parts. And then for the orange secondary pick, believe it or not, it's going to be the road sign kilt for 225 Rust coins. And the hoodie for 225, mostly because when you have pieces of armor on, those glowing parts on the top are definitely going to stand out, giving it just a little piece of flair. So even if you mix and match with this one, I think it's going to make it pretty nice. So orange secondary pick hoodie, orange first pick roadside kilt, and then my first green pick 325 metal face mask, and then green secondary pick metal chest plate. Sorry, man, because I'm sick, I'm all over the board. I'm like, what's going on? I apologize. My voice is really starting to go. I can hear it. It sounds bad. Okay, so the Jade Dragon Veteran, I need to make sure I have all the information on this first. So the Jade Dragon set is going for 980 Rust coins. Clearly, this is the best set because it's me. Let's see. Okay, so we have the breakdown here. The MP5 going for, MP5 is going for 250 Rust coins. The LR is going for 250 Rust coins. Actually, I think these are, no, not all of them. The Python is also going for 250 Rust coins. Very sharp. We have the Assault Rifle going for 250 Rust coin. The metal chest plate going for 200 Rust coins, and the metal face mask going for 200 Rust coins as well. Okay, so the breakdown here should be no surprise. It's definitely going to be the metal face mask for the first green pick, going for 200 Rust coin. The matching set to this for green secondary pick is going to be the metal chest plate for 200 Rust coins as well. And now for the orange is definitely going to be the MP5 orange first pick, going for 250 Rust coins. This one's just real nice. It looks cool too, like if somebody on your team's got it as well. And then for the orange, secondary pick is going to be the LR300, because, I mean, pretty much the skin looks good on anything, let's be real, right? I mean, I'm not biased. What? Pretty nice. So that's the Jade skin picks as we have it right now. Be sure to check out how to set up your server and also troubleshoot some stuff. It should already be up on the end screen now if you want to go check that out. We will be live streaming from our custom server. Again, the only reason why we haven't been on there is because I've been sick, but we should be back on the horse here pretty soon. We do a lot of events over there, so it's a great way to hang out with us, to play on our server, to have a nice, consistent experience, but also to be on the stream and say hi. So hopefully we'll see you in the next one or on the custom server. Love ya. Bye.